guys, welcome to another episode of Girl I'm Grown. I'm your girl Sierra.
I'm Cece.
And I'm Key.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this show because before we recorded, we had a deep conversation and we're talking about standing on business. Now, the ladies are dressed in their business attire, but I'm dressed like a goon because I feel like when I stand on business, I have to bring the goons out.
You need to go ahead and take a shot before the game even start.
Oh, I forgot to get I'm gonna take a sip. Okay.
So I guess I can explain the object of the game or the show is to bring up different scenarios or make a proclamation for where we're going to stand.
Okay, I love that.
I think we should focus there, actually.
Okay, well, are we gonna just keep it personal, or we're gonna just keep it?
I think we should. When you say personal, what you mean? I feel like we should have a little. It should be light and fun, not personal where you like taking shots. Because we know you like to take shots
of liquor, of course. But I just feel like my thing is like if it's something like in our personal lives, like if you know, like in my relationship, if I'm not standing on business or something, you want to say, okay,
you want to include that or no?
I'm scared too.
Or do you want to include it? No, let's.
Whatever is gonna make it fun. Cece, what do you think?
I'm cool with whatever.
Okay. So let's just roll with the punches. Key,
okay. So it seems like we're coming up with the game as we go because we kind of switching up our rules a little bit. But what were you gonna say?
I think whatever you had in mind, I'm cool with. I'm gonna take your lead.
You gonna take my lead?
I'm gonna take your lead on this one.
Okay.
Standing on business.
Okay, well, Sierra, since I feel like you want me to ask you this question because you brought up the relationship thing, right? So, there's a couple of things that Sierra has said that I just want to see. Did something change or are you standing on business?
Let's get into some.
The first thing was, I'm going to get me a ring before I move in with my man.
Okay, yeah.
A wedding ring. And then the second one was, okay, I feel like I might be making this up, but if he got until a certain day to propose. I'm just leave it at that.
See,
so are you standing on?
I'm standing on business. Like I said, okay, so let's take it back. So I got prepared for this show, and the way that I got prepared was I went and watched some of our old episodes. On our old episodes, before I was in a relationship, when I was being, I ain't gonna say a city girl, but when I was having fun, I said that when I date somebody within 3 months, I want to be in a relationship, and then 9 months out of the 3, I would need a proposal. Now, I feel like I am standing on business because I let my expectations are known. But we've been dating over a year now, and still no ring. But I'm standing on business.
What you mean? How are you standing on business? Take a sip.
I'm standing on business because he knows my expectations.
Just take a sip.
Oh my God. And also the part 2 of that you said before you move in, yes, I don't want a shack. I'm not saying I have to be married, but I do want the ring.
A ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Personal. On my it was on your episode. Somebody episode, I was telling Cece like, yeah, you need to go ahead and heal so you can like get like me and get on the dating apps. And you was like, I ain't doing that. So I just want to know.
I joined Hinge.
So is you standing on business or no?
I deleted it. I'm standing on it. I don't like it.
What happened? What was your experience?
It was boring. I didn't like talking to the people. I don't like that. I like to meet people and, organically connect. So online dating is not for me.
So, Cece, when you're out and about and you're dating, do you feel like guys approach you?
They always approach me.
Okay. Yeah. Key, what do you, because you're single, do you feel like you're approachable?
Sometimes.
Okay, so I had an interesting take that I heard on Instagram. Or no, I think it was on TikTok. The girl said that she's a pretty girl. Now, she gave herself the rating that she was a 9 or a 10. And she was just like, when you're a 9 or a 10, guys don't approach you. So she said that she was a hot girl in LA. She went to a bar by herself. She sat down and she said nobody approaches her. And she's like, that's her usual, because guys either think she's already in a relationship or she doesn't give off that, like, come and approach me vibes. So I can kind of relate to that though, because I feel like when I was single, I wasn't like getting a whole lot of guys to approach me, and the guys that did approach me were highly confident, I feel. But yeah, I didn't want them either. You know, and I think that's a real thing. I can go back to a time when I was single. I was at a party and I seen this guy and I was like, oh, he's cute. And so my friend went and told him. He was like, yeah. He was like, he came and he talked to me. He was like, yeah, I thought you were very attractive. But he was like, I would have never approached you. And I'm like, why? And he was like, because I
smart.
He was like, why? He was like, because I. He was like, because he just don't do that. Like, he don't approach females. But I think that's like a real thing.
I don't know, but ask me a question and see if I've been standing on business.
Okay, my question for you, if you've been standing on business, have you stopped doing pop-ups? Take your shot. Take your shot, please. Take your shot, ma'am.
You mean a sip?
Whatever you're going to take.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. When did I ever say that I was not going to do pop-ups? That's what I want to know.
You got a point.
Can you tell me?
I just know we had the pop-up conversation.
But did I ever say I was going to stop? And that wasn't a pop-up. It was a wellness check.
Stand on business.
Period. I don't say I'm going to do something and don't do it. Cece, you got a question for me?
No.
Come on, think of something that I done said that I need to be standing on. I know something ain't none one of y'all asked me.
I can't think of nothing to ask you.
Just
so
tell
basically,
us.
I'm always standing on business.
Tell us what's something that you ain't standing on business on, because you seem like you got something in mind. What is it?
Nah, I ain't gonna put myself out like that. But no, I am gonna take some accountability. I'm not gonna say I haven't stood on it. I just ain't did it yet.
Okay.
I haven't scheduled my therapy appointment.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when are you gonna?
I said I was gonna, cause I've been trying to look for a person. And I realized that it's not that easy. So I kind of been just looking, then stop, then figure out, okay, you know, I'm just going back and forth with the person I want to decide. And I feel like, darn, I'm supposed to have been did this and I ain't did it yet. So I don't think I've been standing on business.
I'll send you a link so you can go through some ones where I got mine from. Mm-hmm. It might help.
I didn't stand on business. I feel so, I don't even feel a type of way about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get to it when you can. Everybody don't rush. It's a process. So get to it when you can.
How did y'all find y'all people? How you found your therapist?
I went through Talkspace, and so I was just looking at the qualifications of the people that were on there. Mm-hmm. And I knew at first I did try a woman, and I tried a girl that was around my age, and I did one. You know, they give you like a preview session with that person. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh no, I don't think I listen to females too well. So all my therapists have been male.
So I was going to ask you about that because I recall you having a
male therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you found him through that.
Yes, but I had to.
What's your issue with listening to females? Is it a mommy issue or something?
No, it's just like I don't know.
You're not a girl's girl.
I am a girl's girl for sure, but when it comes to therapy, that therapist, I think I tried to get somebody that was around my age, and you know, I'm like, girl, you can't see me. So he was just like, so I did, but I
she go to school. Well, I don't know.
Sometimes they have student therapists, like they tell you like the qualifications and stuff like that, but I found a guy that I really liked and we connected, but he was older, he was probably around my mom's age, a black man, and I had to let him go because he thought I was a comedian. He kept laughing at me in every session. I'm like, okay, sir, this is all good and good, but I'm not, like, I'm telling you some real shit. But he was good. He let me come to my own, like, aha moment.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and I was figuring things out, and it was good, but some of the stuff, like, he just thought I was so funny. I'm like, nah, like, no, I had to let him go. But now I want to do couples therapy though. That's my new thing that I want to get into.
Okay, that's another thing we're gonna stand on. We standing on couples therapy.
I'm not standing on it.
Yes, you are. That was a proclamation.
I can't make that decision alone for me to stand on it. I want to do that, but the other party has to be willing to.
You're right. You're right. See how you found your person through just that link?
Yeah, it was another website, and I just went through all the people, but I tried out a few people first. Did one session for a few people, and when I met her, it just clicked, and that was it.
Yeah. I need a speed dating, find a therapist.
Yeah, I mean that's smart because you don't want to just be locked in with one person,
True.
until you find the right person. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we ain't been saying. Okay, so I don't know what else to try, y'all. I feel like maybe y'all been standing on business, but maybe we can make some new proclamations for some business we gonna stand on. I think one each.
Okay.
Maybe we can do. Do y'all need a couple of minutes to think about it? Let me go last.
I'm gonna go second to last.
What?
I'm just not gonna go. I'll tell y'all on Instagram.
Hey, come on.
I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. Let it be in the area of, we can choose finance, career, or personal. Which one?
Let's go ahead and I feel like finances.
Finances. What proclamation you gonna make? Second can go first.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Okay, so I've been working on my credit, and so I'm gonna stay on business. I want an 850 or above in 2024. So some of them student loans gotta go away for me.
For me, financially, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing and saving money. That's all.
Okay, so since we choosing finances, saving is one, but I got a reading done, and the lady was two different readings actually, and they both said something about me pretty much reevaluating my finances and budgeting myself because something is going to come up. Okay. And in order for me to be in the space that I need to be in, I need to have my money right. So I'm standing on budgeting and looking over all of my finances to check myself because, honey, I be ready to order Uber Eats every day.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I got another one that I want to send out. I want to I want to cook more. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I cook a lot, but I feel like I need to do a little bit more.
That would be helpful.
And I want to say this is the reason why a couple of, I don't know if I told y'all this, I think I have talked about it on a previous one. My cousin came from out of town with his girl, and we did a double date. And his girl, I love her. She's so sweet. But she kept on talking about, yeah, I cook for Lord. I cook him breakfast, lunch, dinner. He go to work with his little lunch, and people be asking him, who cooked that? Who cooked that? I'm like, okay, thank you.
So, what? You don't be cooking? What you be?
I cook.
I was gonna ask,
but I don't be cooking. Don't ask me nothing. But I feel like I don't be packing a lunch. I feel like that's where I fall short is packing a lunch for my man. So I think I want to incorporate that. And he's on a healthcare diet, so I need to meal prep for him, and so I'm gonna stand on that.
Okay, so
you got anything else you want to stand on?
Anything else I want to stand on? I feel like other things are rather personal.
We can get personal.
We can get personal. So, the reason why I came at CC about the dating app thing is because I deleted all dating apps.
Yeah.
I deleted all dating apps. Originally, y'all remember? Originally, I was like, I want to organically meet dudes. I want to do this and do that, but it was just taking too long because, how Sierra was talking about being approached in public, sometimes I do, but when I do, it's kind of like, I don't want you. So it's kind of like, okay, I felt like maybe dating app would put me there, but I just feel like when the dudes is on dating apps, they talk to a whole bunch of people because that's what I was doing.
Yeah, that's the
purpose. So I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that no more. I want to put myself in a position where I have a certain type of energy, and then I'm just gonna attract it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to stand on making sure I'm on my square so that I can attract what I want, and then I can give y'all my list. Okay.
I was just gonna ask you that. I was like, okay, because if you're gonna stay on your square, do you feel like you should kind of like manifest your partner by actually writing your list?
I feel like this is what I want to do.
Okay.
I don't scroll through social media. So sometimes if I first open the app and something random just pop up, I'll be feeling like, oh, this is for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I saw a post. It was Boris Kojo and his wife. Y'all seen that post, and they asked her, how you get this man? And she talked about her list. Maybe it's because we post about lists, so that's why that came up.
It was for you, girl. That's why
I think it was for me, and my number is 4 for me. Okay, anyway, so she had this whole list of everything. Mm-hmm. So she reviewed her list and was like, hold on now. If this is the type of man I'm trying to attract, I need to get myself back. So she said she literally focused inward on herself, focused on her healing, focused on her finances, focused on her all of that. Absolutely. And she attracted
Boris, and they seem really happy. And I did see this piece of advice on social media. It was just like, go ahead and write down your list and everything you want in a man, in a guy, whatever. And they said, make sure you become that list. So you're focused on becoming that, and while you're focused on becoming that, you're attracting that into your life.
And then because you're not necessarily focused on that object.
Yeah, and you're not looking. You're focusing on
yourself. So that's what I said. Delete dating app. Bye. You gotta go. So when you said it, I was like, okay, you deleted it. That
it didn't take long.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some new business to stand on. You want to add one more, CC? One more personal business to stand on.
Yeah, just making sure I protect my energy. I'm gonna stand on that for 2024.
Protecting energy 2024, y'all. All of 2024. So I am loving that. Key.
I think we good, y'all. We got some business we about to stand on. So we finna stand on it.
We stand on that business.
And we gonna check in.
We're going to check in with y'all when January gets started good. We'll come back and we will review where we are and see if we stand on that business.
All right. Well, until next time, as always, guys, you know where to find us at Girl I'm Grown across all platforms. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, comment, talk to us, and what kind of business y'all standing on? What y'all standing on 2024?
Yeah, leave a comment for us and tell us what you're standing on in 2024 because we really want to know.
And as always,
Girl, I'm grown.